So guys, right now I'm on a private beach on a date with Didi.
Y'all
Y'all can't see him or whatever. On a date with Didi, y'all. We got our Chipotle with our Taco Bell nacho shells. Right. Didi.
3 months ago, probably like 4 months ago, he shot Girlalala already. And she got grazed from the bullet. She didn't want nobody to know. Nobody didn't know about that situation.
November 14th, 2025, Lauderdale Lakes, Florida. A car sits in the darkness. Two voices inside, loud, angry, desperate. Then silence.
Put the gun down! Put the gun down! Put the gun down! Put it down!
A gunshot cracks through the night air. Someone nearby is recording. The phone camera shakes. People rush toward the vehicle. Inside, Maurice Harrison, known to 300,000 followers as Girlalala, takes her final breaths, 21 years old. Gone. But here's what haunts everyone who knew her story. She had been begging us to pay attention. The bruises were in her videos. The blood was on camera. The warnings were in every caption. We saw it all. We watched. We commented. We kept scrolling. This is the story of a murder that happened in front of the world. A relationship that killed while thousands watched and did nothing. How did we get here? Welcome to True Crime Anatomy. To all our amazing subscribers, thank you for sticking with us. And may you and your families stay safe. If you're watching for the first time, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Here we break down the details the mainstream media often leaves out.
I'm Girlalala. Of course I can't follow simple instructions.
I'm the wig snatcher. Of course I want my girlfriend looking like this 24/7. So no other nigga won't try to talk to her.
I'm Lala. Of course I always think I'm right. Even when I know I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I'm the wig snatcher. Of course when my girl tell me she going somewhere, I try to make her stay home.
I'm Girlalala. Of course I'm gonna find every reason to go outside.
I'm the wig snatcher. Of course I want to eat my girlfriend food after I finish my whole plate.
I'm Girlalala. Of course I'd rather entertain TikTok than to make sure that my man is happy.
I'm the wig snatcher. Of course when my girlfriend make me mad, I have to bite her.
I'm Girlalala. Of course I'd rather listen to my friends than listen to my man, because obviously they know more than I do.
I'm the wig snatcher. Of course I gotta eat 5 times a day.
I'm Girlalala. Of course I spend money on dumb stuff.
I'm the wig snatcher. Of course I wake up every morning without brushing my teeth.
I'm Girlalala. Of course I just be capping for TikTok, cause who don't brush their teeth? You used my toothbrush this morning.
This punk so messy. I'm the wig snatcher. Of course my girlfriend gotta pay me to pay. It's like last night.
Oh my.
Let's go back to where it started. Before the violence, before the blood, there was a woman building something beautiful. Maurice Harrison. Girlalala, a name that meant transformation. She was a hairstylist with magic in her hands. Wigs were her art form. On TikTok, nearly 300,000 people watched her work, installing lace fronts, styling synthetic hair into cascading curls, turning clients into versions of themselves they'd always dreamed of being. She was a trans woman living openly, unapologetically, every moment documented. The late nights in her salon, the finished looks that made clients cry, the business meetings, the celebrations. She invited the world into her life, the glamour and the struggle. Her videos weren't just tutorials, they were proof. Proof that she existed, that she mattered, that she was thriving. Maurice Harrison was building an empire, one wig at a time. She had no idea someone was about to destroy it all. Shanoid White Jr., 25 years old, friends called him Shaba. On the surface, he looked like everyone else. A father to a young daughter from a previous relationship. He posted videos with her, talked about being there for his child. The kind of content that makes people nod and say, good man. When he started dating Girlalala, he played the part well. Valentine's Day 2024, he surprised her with gifts, flowers, chocolates, a stuffed animal. She posted it all. Her followers left heart emojis. Relationship goals, they said. But look closer. Go back further. November 2022. Broward County records show an arrest. Domestic violence. A different woman. A different relationship. She didn't press charges. The case disappeared. Shaba moved on. No one connected the dots. Then there was the other truth. The one Shaba kept hidden until he couldn't anymore. his sexuality, his attraction to trans women. In certain circles, they call it being trans-attracted. Shaba struggled with it, the shame, the fear of judgment. What would people say? What would they think? It should have been a moment of freedom, but for Shaba, it felt like exposure. Like a secret he'd been forced to tell. In private messages that would later leak, he wrote about feeling trapped, about fearing what people thought of him, about wanting to be free but not knowing how. Shanoid White Jr. was a man caught between two versions of himself, the one people saw, and the one he hated them knowing about. That kind of shame doesn't just sit quietly. It festers, it rages, and eventually it kills. When Maurice and Shaba first got together, their pages looked like every other couple in love. Matching outfits, late-night drives, videos of them laughing in the car. She'd film him surprising her with food. He'd record her doing his hair. The comment section exploded with support. "Y'all are so cute together. This is love. Protect this at all costs." For a while it looked real, but then the cracks started showing. One day, they'd post a happy video. Smiling, kissing, dancing to trending sounds. The next day, Maurice would be alone in a different video. Face swollen, eyes red, talking about a fight, about being disrespected, about wondering if she should leave. The day after that, they'd be back together. Another couple's video, another round of relationship goals comments. The pattern became routine. Fight, break up, make up, post, repeat. Her followers started treating it like entertainment. Here they go again. They're so dramatic. Give it a week, they'll be fine. No one took it seriously. It was just content, just another messy influencer relationship. But in early 2025, things got worse. Maurice was arrested again, fraud charges. She admitted it on TikTok. No excuses this time. She was going to jail.
Why I'm going to jail? If I tell y'all one more time why I'm going to jail, I did fucking fraud. That's why I'm going to jail.
And Shaba, he stood by her. He visited her in prison. There's footage of it.
You can see me?
Hold on, I gotta go back to the window.
Oh, okay.
Him sitting across from her in the visitation room, talking through the glass. She's smiling, holding the phone to her ear. She believed he'd changed, that maybe this time apart would fix things. Her followers saw the visit and softened. He really loves her. He's there when it matters. What no one saw was the truth. Maurice was locked in a cell, safe from him for the first time in months. And Shaba, he was on the outside, free, waiting. Maurice was released from prison in the fall of 2025. She came home to Shaba. They tried again. But within weeks, everything exploded. They fought, badly. Maurice posted a video that should have ended everything.
Bruh, it's 1 in the morning. Why is I'm outside at McDonald's sitting on the floor? Cause the nigga decided to pop up to my friend's house trying to kill me. Like, bruh, I don't know what my mama done blessed me with. But that one doing this thing, cause it got a nigga like literally outside my friend's house, like 2 miles away, trying to get to me. Like, this boy is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like, bruh, he already done slapped me in my mouth tonight. Yesterday, put a knot on my face. Like, it like could go down like I can't even see it, but it was like right here. Face was like, where did the cut it? Scratched me in my face right here. I don't know if I could see it, like right there. Bro, the boy is crazy. Like, look at my arms. Cause of him. Knees. Bruh. And I tell you, I'm done. I'm done. Like, it's over with. Like, I promise you it's over with. It's time for me to give, like, Miami Back Outside. Cause Miami Back Outside was like 40-inch lace. Outside every week just pop her shit. Like, I been laying, y'all see I don't go nowhere. I don't be at Parks Mall. I don't be on TikTok. I started to get back after with y'all because y'all like the only thing I got because I don't go outside or nothing. But the boy is crazy. Like, never again. Why is I'm outside? Like, I like a hobo. Anybody come through the drive-thru, I'm just sitting on the floor. Like,
Her followers flooded the comments. Please leave him. You deserve better. This is going to kill you. For once, people weren't laughing. They were scared. But Shaba had his own move to make. Days later, he went live. Thousands of people watching. And he did something calculated. He came out, not as an act of pride, as a weapon. He talked about his attraction to trans women, about how people judged him, about how hard it was to be trans attracted.
My preference, I like women. I like trans women.
Okay? What they call that is they call that being trans attracted. But I also like women. I'm not pansexual, cause that mean you date anybody. I'm not bisexual, cause that mean technically I like men. No. I like women and trans women. There's a name for that. It's called being trans attracted. Now whether you agree, that's on you. I can't fix that. Some people don't believe in it. Some people say I just like men in wigs and this or that. Well, whatever. I'm telling you what it is. Thank you. Thank you. Cause at the end of the day, twin. Listen. If you see a trans woman, you don't know she a trans woman. You be like, I'm finna run down.
He made himself the victim. Maurice saw it, and somehow it worked. She forgave him, again. But this time, Shaba's mask was slipping. A message thread leaked. Shaba and a friend. The friend had heard about the fight. She said, you hit her with a gun. That's messed up. Shaba's response, I should have shot her instead. The friend tried to reason with him. Stop talking like that. Shaba didn't stop. Then came the voice note. Shaba's voice, raw, angry, unfiltered.
I don't miss this bitch. I don't like this bitch, and I hate everything about this bitch. And that's the God honest truth. I just deal with her because there's no escape for me. There's nowhere for me to go. What woman is gonna want me? I don't want to deal with Lala ass for real. When we happy, we happy. But that'd be so rare. I could give a fuck less about that relationship. And she know. Right before she went to jail, I asked God, I say, if this relationship not for me, please remove these people out of my life. And her ass went to jail. What we talking about?
He sounded exhausted, trapped, resentful, but most of all, dangerous. Then came the final text. Shaba sent it to Maurice late one night. Every word dripping with contempt. Miami, I do not like you. This is supposed to be my week, my time. All energy and focus is supposed to be on me. But instead, look what you do right now. Miami, I'd rather not get the gift because I'm not staying with you. I'm tired of you. The only reason I haven't left is because I feel like you'll expose me. Talk about me to the internet, but I want to be free, and I don't love you anymore. I hate saying I love you. I hate when you make me kiss you. Just let me do my own thing. You had one chance to redeem yourself, and look what you did. I don't want to be with you anymore, Miami. Go to the street, boat full of guys, and you come back with dollars. Please go to hell. Set me free, Miami. I am afraid of you. I don't like you. I don't want to date you. If giving the gift makes it easier to leave, please keep it. I want to get away from you. Stop calling me. It read like a breakup, but Maurice didn't leave, and Shaba didn't either. They stayed together. One more week, one more fight, one more chance. It was the deadliest decision either of them ever made. Let's go back to that text one more time, because buried in Shaba's words is the blueprint for what happened next. I am afraid of you. I don't want to date you. Set me free, Miami. Afraid of her, a man who had cut her face with a knife, who had bitten her arms hard enough to leave marks, who had thrown her out of the home in the cold, who had sent a voice note saying he should have shot her. That man claimed he was afraid of Maurice. He accused her of everything, taking his money, going out and coming back with cash from other men, controlling him, making him kiss her, making him say he loved her. But the real fear, the one that mattered most, the only reason I haven't left is because I feel like you'll expose me. There it is. Shaba wasn't afraid of Maurice hurting him. He was afraid of her telling the truth, afraid she'd go online and talk about who he really was, what he'd done, how he treated her. He couldn't leave because leaving meant exposure. He couldn't stay because staying meant misery. So in his mind, there was only one way out. November 14th, 2025. Despite everything, the texts, the voice notes, the cuts, the bruises, Maurice and Shaba went out together that night. No one knows where they were going. Maybe dinner, maybe just a drive. It doesn't matter. What matters is they ended up in Lauderdale Lakes, in a parked car, alone. And the argument started again. Maybe it was about money. Maybe another accusation, maybe nothing at all. But this time Shaba had a gun. Inside that car, voices rose. Maurice, Shaba, both of them yelling, both of them trapped in a cycle they couldn't escape. And then silence, a gunshot, one shot. That's all it took.
Put the gun down. Put the gun down. Put the gun down. Put it down.
Maurice Harrison, 21 years old, slumped in the seat, blood spreading, life draining. Outside, someone heard it, a witness nearby. They grabbed their phones, started recording. The footage shows chaos. People running toward the car, shouting, trying to see what happened. Maurice's friend was there. She saw it. She saw everything. Later, she'd go live on social media, shaking, crying, trying to explain what she'd just witnessed. The gunshot, the panic, the way Maurice's body went still.
We seen on TikTok that when the boy was on Instagram while Girlalala was in jail, he said that he was straight. But when Girlalala was out, he is gay. So I was told from a family friend that it was bickering and arguing and toxicness from the situation because he was confused with his sexuality. And he honestly didn't know if he wanted to be gay or straight. But he definitely loves Girlalala. They used to fight a lot. We've seen it on TikTok. It's to the point they came out as a gay couple. We supported the gay couple. He has a kid and a baby mama. He was straight. And, you know, he loved Girlalala and Girlalala loved him to the point where they became a gay influence couple out. And we supported their relationship. It was a little hard, but as a community, you know how it is for certain men to come out as gay. Now, she got out of jail. She broke up with him. She heard what he was saying while on TikTok while she was in jail, and she wanted a better life and a new life. He couldn't accept it. A trans that made him come out gay tried to break up with him. He's like, hold on, you're breaking up with me, and it's hard for me to go back straight because I went public with you. Girlalala was out for 2 weeks, and he used to drive at the family friend house. So at this time, Girlalala was at a family friend house when she got out of jail. He used to drive up and down, stalk Girlalala, be at the house when she got out of jail. Girlalala didn't want nobody to know she was out of jail. This is what a family friend told me, and I read police paperwork. I can't show it, but I read it. 3 months ago, probably like 4 months ago, he shot Girlalala already. And she got grazed from the bullet. She didn't want nobody to know. Nobody didn't know about that situation. She got shot from him 3 months ago, like 3 months ago. And there's a police report of that. He already shot her before, but got grazed. Now, Girlalala got out of jail. That was like kind of right when she got out. Like after 3 months, you know, there was fighting, bickering, she ended up going to jail. Girlalala did like 90 days or 100 days already. So when she got out, they was already on bad terms. So the day of the crime scene, it was about approximately 6 p.m. when I read on the paperwork. Dispatch was called from the police. Dispatch was called from him, the shooter, her boyfriend. He called the police. Nobody called the police. He did not, what's the word I was saying? He did not say, he didn't leave the scene. He stayed on the scene. He didn't call self-defense, any of that. He called police. I was told from a friend that was at the house Girlalala was with at the time that she was living with where she was staying at. It was at a family friend house. He picked Girlalala up around 3 to 5 o'clock. They came back probably 2 hours later. When they came back, they were sitting in the car together in front of the friend family house. When they sat outside in front of the friend family house, I seen it with my own eyes. There is a footage. It won't be out. It shouldn't come out. If people do have it, do not show it. The police have the footage. I'm telling you guys what I've seen with my own eyes on footage. There is a footage. And I was able to get the footage. And when they sent me the footage, I got it and I went over it with the paperwork. In the footage, what I seen was they're sitting in the car. The footage clear as day. You can't miss it. You can't fuck up. It's on footage. Girlalala was in the passenger seat. He was in the driver's seat. He stand outside the driver's seat and took the gun, shot him. It's on camera. He walked around the driver's seat, grabbed Girlalala by her hair, and like pulled her hair. From my perspective, it looked like he was trying to see if she was dead, or he was playing, or he didn't shoot her. He went around the car. Girlalala opened the door, fell out the door. He ended up catching her before she fell out the door and grabbed her by the hair. When he grabbed her by the hair, he seen her, and from my angle, it looked like another shot was fired. It was not self-defense. It was a criminal act. He knew what he was doing. He ran to the door, to the family door, knocked on the door. They didn't open it, and I figured the family opened it because they probably thought he would have shot them too. And when he come back from the door, he ended up calling the police. When he called the police, Girlalala's on like halfway out the car, tilting, fighting for her life. And he's like, you'll say like checking if she's like really dead. I think you could say blacked out, a nasty, disgusting person. There was no remorse. There was no remorse at all. He stayed on the scene. They arrested him on the scene in a police paperwork. He did speak to the cracker. This is something that I'm lost of words right now. I'm trying to bear with it because it's sad. That was some disgusting, nasty shit from him. For that to be your loving partner, for you to sit there and take out a weapon and shoot your partner in the same exact vehicle you were just in, that you guys just came and went to go get food with, for you to sit there and shoot your partner over an argument that could have got handled or separated, that nigga need to die with it. I don't give a fuck. I don't wish death on anyone. But that video just showed how nasty and disgusting and no-hearted people is in the world. For you to sit there and patiently get out the vehicle and lift up your firearm and shoot your firearm, then to go around the car to check to see if your loving partner is dead is very, very disgusting. I need you guys to support Girlalala. Be here for Girlalala. This is someone she truly loved. This is somebody that she supported. This is somebody we watched, she laughed with, smiled with, cried with, asked us for help on Instagram. This is the nastiest domestic violence situation. We would usually see black eyes. We would usually see like fighting and stuff, but for me to see with my actual own eyes of a domestic violence shooting situation, it was nasty. It's disturbing. I'm speechless. I really don't know what words to even come out right now, because for me to even come on here to tell you guys, as Stacy, I would never do this, but Woo Lady, as a blogger, you guys come to me and ask me, truly what happened. I'm telling you guys with my own eyes that I witnessed it. I seen it on footage. There's actual footage that is in possessions of someone's hands. And be there for the dad, be there for the family. I'm gonna add Broward Youngin. If you are a family or friend of Broward Young, Girlalala, you guys want to join the live, you definitely can. I spoke to women that told me this part. Girlalala did not want to be with him anymore. Now, this man sat on TikTok and told us he's straight. This man sat on TikTok and told us that he's straight, and you popped out with a trans woman. He wanted to go back. This is what another family friend told me. He wanted to go back into being straight after you came out gay, and he was fighting demons. He was fighting thoughts, and he was putting that on Girlalala and was draining her. He was draining her. This is what I was told. Girlalala was sitting here doing makeup, doing promo, doing acting scenes. She was on Now That's TV. She was marketing people business. We know Girlalala for sitting on Instagram, being the it's girl, supporting the trans, supporting men that wanted to come out gay. Girlalala was one of the first trans women to get on this internet and show us confidence, show us love, show us support, show trans women that you guys can do it too. Like, you guys can come out, you guys can dress up, you guys can feel loved. You understand what I'm saying? And for us to lose someone in Miami, Girlalala was a very big trans woman in Miami. She was loving, she was caring, she was very supportive. There's nobody can say nothing nasty about Girlalala. There's not one thing you can see nasty about her. Very, very, very beautiful woman. I'm gonna add Bima, her family and friends. Bima, I'm gonna add Bima right now. This is her family friend. And guys, give me time. I'm gonna make it his birthday. I need time, because what I seen was disturbing. Bima is...
She didn't deserve this, the friend said through tears. She tried to leave. She tried. Then a frantic 911 call came through to responders.
Please, no. Fucking please. Hello, please, I need help. Please, I need help. 911, what is the address to your emergency? Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I don't know the address, bro. Just check. Just check, please.
Okay, are you at a house, apartment, or business?
Yes, I'm at a house. I'm at a house.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened. Tell me exactly what happened.
Please.
Okay, we have a call incident for service. Who's...
Hey, come on. All right, thank you.
Stay on the line with me.
Hello?
Yes,
hello?
this is 911. Stay on the phone with me, okay?
Yes, hello?
This is 911.
Hello?
This is 911.
Get here! Hurry up and get here! Who's calling me? Hurry up and get here!
Stay on the line with me. I need you to stay on the line with me, okay?
Please.
Tell me exactly.
Please.
On the way. I need you to stay on the line with me, okay? Stay on
All
the line.
right.
Do not disconnect. Are you able to give me a good address? Stay on the line with me, okay?
All right.
They're coming as quickly as they can, okay? They're coming. They're on the way. Me and you talking is not delaying them. Stay on the phone with me. Stay on the line with me.
First responders arrived within minutes. Paramedics, police, they pulled Maurice from the vehicle. But it was too late. Maurice Harrison, Girlalala, was gone. The same woman who had posted videos of her bruises, who had warned her followers that this relationship would kill her, who had begged for help in every caption, every comment, every cry for attention. She had predicted her own death. And now it had happened. Right there, in Lauderdale Lakes, in a parked car, on a Thursday night. Shaba didn't run. He stayed at the scene. When police arrived, they found him there, the gun, the body, the evidence. Shanoid White Jr. was arrested immediately. The charge:
Any probable cause, and I'm going to keep the no bond hold on Mr. White.
First-degree murder with a firearm. No bond, no excuses. Maurice had spent months showing the world what he was capable of. And on November 14th, 2025, he finally proved her right. When detectives arrived at the Broward County Sheriff's Office to build their case against Shanoid White Jr., they found something unusual. They didn't have to investigate. Maurice had already done the work for them. Every piece of evidence they needed was online, public, time-stamped, documented in real time by the victim herself. Within hours of her death, TikTok exploded. Old videos resurfaced, ones people had scrolled past months ago. Suddenly, they weren't just content anymore. They were evidence. Maurice standing outside in the cold, the cut across her face. "He did this to me," she said. "I'm done." Maurice showing bite marks on her arms. "Look what he did." Maurice crying in her car. "I don't know how much more I can take." Every video had a date, a timestamp, proof. Then came the screenshots, text messages Maurice had posted, Shaba's words preserved forever. "I should have shot her instead. I don't miss this bitch. I hate everything about this bitch. The only reason I haven't left is because I feel like you'll expose me." The voice notes leaked next. Shaba's voice, unfiltered and full of rage. "I asked God to remove her from my life. What woman is gonna want me? There's no escape." Detectives didn't need confessions. They had his own words, his own admissions, his own threats. And then there was the 2022 arrest. Domestic violence. A different woman. A case that disappeared because the victim didn't press charges. Now it mattered. It showed a pattern, a history. Proof that this wasn't a one-time loss of control. Shaba had done this before. The evidence against him was overwhelming. His own words, Maurice's documentation, witness testimony from the scene. Prosecutors didn't need to convince a jury that he killed her. He'd already told them he wanted to. In Lauderdale Lakes, vigils began. Candles lined the streets. Photos of Maurice, smiling, vibrant, alive, were taped to lampposts. Her followers, the same ones who had watched her videos for years, came out to mourn. 300,000 people had followed her online. Now, they were following her story to its tragic end. Domestic violence in LGBTQ+ relationships is more common than most people realize. Studies show that nearly half of bisexual women and transgender individuals experience intimate partner violence in their lifetimes. But these cases are reported less, talked about less, taken seriously less. Maurice's case is part of a larger pattern. Victims document their abuse online. They post the bruises, the texts, the threats, and the audience treats it like content, like drama, like something that will blow over by next week. But abuse doesn't blow over, it escalates. And Maurice showed us every stage: the love bombing, the isolation, the first fight, the reconciliation, the escalation, the threats, the violence, the final act. She showed us the cycle in real time. So why do victims go back? Why did Maurice stay? Because leaving is the most dangerous time. Because abusers threaten exposure, isolation, violence. Because the trauma bond is real, and breaking it feels impossible. Maurice wasn't weak, she was trapped, and the red flags were everywhere. Shaba's obsession with being exposed, his fear of judgment, his resentment, his threats, his history of violence, every single warning sign was there. If you're watching this and you see yourself in Maurice's story, if someone is threatening you, controlling you, hurting you, there is help. The National Domestic Violence Hotline, 1-800-799-7233. You don't have to document your abuse to be believed. You don't have to wait until it's too late. Thank you for watching Girlalala. This story makes us understand if someone is showing you who they need to be saved from. Believe them. The first time, not the last time. Don't wait for the final video. Share this story with someone who needs to hear it. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep this conversation going. Let's make sure Maurice's voice isn't forgotten. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on your notification. Tomorrow, we examine the case where a true crime podcaster became the story she was investigating. You won't want to miss it. Rest in power, Girlalala. We're listening now.